Hey, it's Al, the Marketing Blondie, and I make videos about social media and internet marketing for online coaches and course creators and experts. I changed that from the last time, that was weird. So in today's video, I'm going to explain to you how easy it is to come up with a lead magnet to attract your dream clients and build your audience and build your email list. So if anyone's kind of struggling with, I don't know what lead magnet to have for my clients or for my prospects, then watch this video. In the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you really how easy it is to come up with something. So it's a really short, it's going to be a short video because it's kind of a short framework. So think about the signature transformation that you offer. You obviously have an idea of what you want to share with people, what you want to teach people, and what people can expect from your coaching, your one-to-one course membership, whatever it is. So you have this transformation. So when somebody works with you or buys from you, they go from the point where they are here to the point where they want to be, which is here. And you know exactly what that is. So what you have to do, because I think with the lead magnet, it's hard to think like, well, I don't want to give away too much in the lead magnet, so it kind of takes away from my main transformation. Because if somebody's got a lead magnet that's so good and so helpful and so valuable, they might just end it there. They might not want to pay for the actual thing. So my counter argument with that would be, well, yes, I agree. So you obviously don't want to give away too much of your transformation in the lead magnet. However, my counter argument would be, it should be insanely good. It should be insanely good. It should help people solve a smaller problem within the bigger problem that they have that you're trying to solve for them, if that makes sense. So, don't make it waffly. I've seen some awful lead magnets around actually in my time where that was the purpose. It was just to grab someone and there was not a lot of decent information in there. But if you can actually create a lead magnet that's almost as valuable as like a low ticket offer, like something that you would definitely charge people for, but you're going to make it free. Because what that does is it kind of sets the tone for the rest of your services, so the rest of your products. So if someone receives something for free from you and it's like a bit crap, they're kind of going to be like, I don't really trust that person anymore. Plus, like, how good is the rest of their actual paid offers if this was really crap? If someone gets a lead magnet from you and it's insanely valuable and they actually learn a lot from it and they're like, whoa, if this thing for free was that good, imagine how good the paid stuff is. And that's kind of the level that you want. So how do you give something to someone for free that is so valuable and really helps them with a problem? How do you give that to someone while still keeping the majority of your transformation back behind the paywall, so to speak? So what you're going to do is you're going to think about the transformation that you offer. Think about the big transformation, the signature transformation that you offer. And I would basically reverse engineer it backwards to like the framework. So think about the framework that you teach and the steps that somebody takes, the journey that somebody takes to get to the end result. And basically go as far back as you can to the very beginning and give that to someone as a lead magnet. So it's typically going to be more in the beginning of the journey where somebody is, or a problem that they're going to experience when they're just starting out. So you don't want to be giving someone a lead magnet that's going to help them at the part of the journey that's almost towards the end or like somewhere in between, because they're not going to have the resources to get to that point anyway. So you kind of want something that's going to really help them start out. So for example, my 2 best performing lead magnets ever was a digital personal brand planner. So again, it was like, at what point of the journey, at what point of someone's entrepreneurial online business journey are they going to be if they're thinking about their personal brand very early on, because you don't start thinking about your personal brand when you're 3 years deep. You start thinking about your personal brand when you're thinking about starting a business. Oh, my personal brand, how do I need to conduct myself online and on social media? How do I brand myself to build my audience and get more clients? Okay. The other thing was personal branding templates. So I had personal branding Canva templates. So again, like, where is someone? So ultimately my goal is to help online entrepreneurs grow their audience and generate more leads and get more sales. So if somebody's thinking about their personal brand theme for their social media content, again, they're not going to be really, really close to the end result. They're going to be more towards the beginning. And that was really, really popular as well. Plus, those two things, when you solve a problem that's more in the beginning of the journey, it can appeal to a kind of wider audience as well, which is kind of a double-edged sword. Like, you do want to appeal to a lot of people, because obviously you want as many leads as possible, but you want to make sure that they're relevant. And I did feel like with a digital personal brand planner and personal brand templates, I was attracting anyone who had an interest in starting or having or had an online business. So I was in the right ballpark, you know. So don't be afraid of kind of appealing to the masses when you're that early on with that kind of lead magnet. Obviously the people who are really not interested will weed themselves out anyway. But yeah, it's a good place to start if you can kind of get kind of somewhere in the ballpark with your lead magnet. And then obviously it will be your marketing from that point onwards that will really attract, you know, very, very warm and hot prospects who are perfect for your business, kind of a perfect client, dream client. So yeah, so in a nutshell, I've said to work backwards from your transformation and kind of go more towards the beginning and come up with a lead magnet. Like I said, the best performing ones for me was a digital planner and Canva templates. I've seen people do masterclasses, webinars. I'll give you an example of my value ladder at the moment so that you know exactly what I'm giving away for my lead magnet and what I'm saving for my paid. So let's work from the paid offer and go backwards. So my only paid offer at the moment is the Social Coach Club, which is my monthly membership for online coaches, experts, course creators and service providers who want to build an audience, get more eyeballs on them, get comfortable online, find their voice, serve their people, and actually sell with ease. So my paid membership is all about how you conduct yourself online and how you grow an audience doing that, and basically generating traffic using social media and internet marketing. So, you know, and I was thinking in the beginning, okay, like, that's kind of a smaller transformation in itself, because we're only really focusing on traffic here. We're not really focusing on converting sales. We're not really focusing on automation. We're not really focusing on funnels. We're not really focusing on, you know, scaling and upselling and getting and making more money with the same amount of people. I'm only really focusing on traffic. So that's quite a small transformation in itself. So what can I give people as a lead magnet? Or a MIFGI, right? I love this little term, MIFGI. I think it was coined by Dan Kennedy's company. It's called the most incredible free gift ever. So I was like, okay, what is my MIFGI gonna be? So I decided with fortnightly coaching, which I love to do anyway. I was gonna do it anyway live on Instagram, which makes it public to the whole world. But I was like, okay, if I put it not behind a paywall, but behind a subscriber wall, so in order to access it, you've got to be in the community, and to get in the community, you've got to give me your email address to be on my email list. So like, okay, if I'm going to do that anyway, if I was going to do that anyway for free on Instagram as a way of content creation, as a way of building an audience, then why don't I just save it for, why don't I give that to people as a freebie, as a lead magnet? Okay, you can get free live fortnightly coaching from me, free, just for being on my email list. Not only that, I give them I give you this, I've given you, because this is probably where you're watching this, unless you're watching it on YouTube, I give a 10-part training series, email, like 10-part training email series. So every day for 10 days, you will get my best training in the form of this video. So I choose my 10 best trainings about how to explode onto the scene with an online coaching business, and I'll send it to your email every day. And the third thing that I also give away is my 24-hour Instagram Booster Challenge, which is a masterclass. It's an hour masterclass, and it basically runs you through, it's a challenge for 24 hours, and I basically say, do this, and do this, and you will get results on your Instagram after 24 hours. Like, I'm that confident that you will do it. Like just do it. Don't focus on anything else, just do this. And with that, so that's my Mifki, right? So you've got free coaching from me, you've got the training series, this, and you've also got the 24-hour booster challenge, which is really cool. And I have valued the 24-hour booster challenge at $97, because if I were to sell that, I would have probably priced it somewhere around the 97 to 197 mark. If I'm being completely honest, I think that information is worth that much and not anything more. So, and to an extent, the 24-hour Instagram Booster Challenge, it is, so what I teach in the masterclass, you can do and you can get results from it. But with my membership, it goes into more detail, and it gives you more reasons, and it gives you more resources. So if somebody did my Instagram Booster Challenge that I gave them for free, but they wanted the resources that came with it, so they wanted the tracker, the spreadsheet tracker that I give them, where you can fill out week by week what you did, how many leads you got, how many of those leads you had conversations with, and how many conversations converted into sales. And that was all in a spreadsheet that had all been formulated and calculated for you, so you could track exactly what you needed to do on Instagram every single day. Once you've done it a few times, you'll get to know what your conversion rates are, and then you'll begin to know exactly what you need to do every single day on Instagram to get a sale. That is the goal, right? How amazing would it be if you knew that? But I give you that tracker with, you could use the strategy and the tracker, but you only get the tracker if you sign up for my paid thing for the Social Coach Club. Again, what's the other stuff that I've got in there? And obviously all of the other modules that are in the Social Coach Club, plus more training from me. So if you pay, you get more training. All of the other resources, I've got a bonus course in there of how to grow your email list. So you might do my free Instagram 24-hour Instagram Booster Challenge, but then you might be like, I'm getting all this traffic to my Instagram, but now I don't know how to grow my email list with all that traffic. Like, how do I get all that traffic off Instagram and onto my email list? Okay, well, you've got to sign up for the Social Coach Club to do that. I've got a free course in there, a bonus course in there, 5-day course about how to grow your email list from scratch. And more things, so many more things. Go check it out. I'm not selling. I'm actually not selling. It is a kind of a shameless plug, but I'm just giving you the idea of how to segregate your lead magnet from your paid, and how to make the differences obvious, so that someone's not like, okay, well, I've just got this free thing, why would I pay for this? It needs to kind of be obvious. Okay, I'm not going to waffle on too much longer, so I really, really hope you enjoyed that, how to know what to do as a lead magnet, and I'll see you in the next video.